Welcome back, wild ones. It's Cyprus. The earth is warming, the birds are singing, the frogs are chirping. So what better time to start thinking about hats? Sun hats, fashion hats, fancy Easter hats. I mean, sure, we're probably gonna have Easter at home this year. That doesn't mean you can't be rocking your Easter finest on the front lawn. Hey, look on the bright side. Aunt Susie won't be bringing her ambrosia marshmallow dish thing. Good morning, Petersons. What's that? Oh, no kids. Just getting into the spirit of the holiday. What? Black isn't one of your Easter fashion colors? Why not? They make black jelly beans, don't they? Good morning, Karen. I see you chose to wear yoga pants for Easter morning. What a comfortable choice. Very brave. I've had this hat for ever. I was really attracted to the wooden beading detail. And it's pretty good at protecting from that brutal sunshine. But my go-to fashion straw hat is this largely black and white one. It's almost got a My Fair Lady vibe, doesn't it? Could wear this to a black and white party. Come on, Dova! Move your bloomin' arse! I packed this one up years ago when I was in Arizona and I found myself in need of something with a much broader brim, and it does a pretty good job. Okay. This one's pretty similar. The reason I got this one, however, is because it is supposed to be for traveling. It's supposed to fold up in your suitcase without damage. I bought this when I was going to Rome several years ago and folded it up when I got across the globe, pulled it out. It had a crease in it, and that crease lasted for a couple of years. It did finally come out. But I learned to just go ahead and pack this in situ in the suitcase and not try to fold it. The other thing that makes this a really good traveling hat, though, is the fact that it's got the black and the cream and the tan, which makes it a more versatile neutral for lots of different outfits. While we're at it, a little hat hack here. I have a really little head. I am normal height, but my head is not much larger than child size, so every hat I wear doesn't fit because they all only come in one size. Why do the hats only come in one size? Not everybody has a giant frickin' melon. But what I've learned is usually if I'm wearing a brimmed hat like this, it's warm out, I have my hair up, I have a clip in my hair, ta-da! The clip holds the hat up. It may not look amazing in the back, but my hair's up, I have a hat on, I'm protected from the sun, and I look fairly decent from at least 3 sides. We call it good. But if I want ultimate sun radiation protection, this is the Mac Daddy of diameter. This is my biggest hat. It is literally ginormous. Basically, this is a portable pavilion. It has the rough diameter of a table umbrella. I basically have to go into the next county in order to check for rain. But it is a glorious hat, and it is really good at blocking all of that sunlight and even getting my shoulders covered, and I have very broad shoulders. So, you wearing a hat, new man? You could fit inside just the head. So this thing is absolutely fabulous. If I have to be out more or less all day, I can throw this on. Also, by the way, this size brim, really good for social distancing. Alright, so that is my fashion straw hat collection. I also have a couple of Fedora type hats. This is a fun little number that I went looking for specifically because I had found this amazing turquoise trench coat and I wanted the appropriate kind of a hat to go with it so I could complete the look. This isn't quite what I was looking for. I was looking for more of a traditional, you know, Dick Tracy style hat, and this isn't quite that, but it's not bad. It was wet that spring. Yes, it was much like any other spring. But I remember that year. That was the year the vixen came to town. Now, this one, it's made of straw, or some straw-like material. I think I inherited it from somebody who was downsizing things. Houndstooth is the black and white pattern. I think that's what that's called. Houndstooth. It's very fancy sounding for a blotchy kind of a pattern. Haven't really done much with this hat, but it is rather sharp and would work really well in this ensemble if one had to go to a red and black or a red and white and black party. If I wanted to get dolled up a little bit without being too girly, this would be a really nice option. Technically, I have two cowboy hats. I'm not sure how enthusiastically we should count this one. I received this as part of a PR package when I was going to a conference. This was one of the things that they handed out at the conference. And this has been many, many years, and the LED lights are still working in this thing. So, for a cheap hat, it was really well designed. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I'm not into pink. So, there really isn't much chance that I would wear this legitimately for anything, even costuming, but it is fun to keep around for the occasional joke. I've used it a couple of times filming, so we keep it around. It is really fun, but I don't know where, under what circumstances you would even wear something like this. Hey, cowboy. Come on over here, help me get these boots off. Okay, moving on. Now this is a real Western hat. This I ordered many, many, many moons ago from a company called Shepler's. I have no idea if they're still in business. They were a clothier in the 90s. I went through a cowgirl phase, a cowboy phase. I did. It was right at the absolute peak of my horse phase, and in my mind, horses and cowboys went together, so this was a splurge at the time. I was a teenager and I needed something to wear as I was riding my horse. And I rocked a lot of miles in this thinking I looked pretty cool. And it is an attractive hat. I do still like the look. I don't get much call to be hanging out at honky-tonk bars or anything like that. Haven't ever learned the two-step. But if I need to wear a Western hat, I've got it covered. absolutely not least. This is one of the most fabulous hats I own. I picked it up in a souvenir shop, actually. It's too fabulous. Black with purple accents, just gorgeous in its ridiculousness. I call it a Muppet hat because it looks like we killed a Muppet to get it. But I love this hat enough, I wear it as a fashion statement, not just for costuming. In fact, if you saw my picnic in a graveyard video, I'm wearing it in that. I think it looks great, and it works really well to keep the sun off my face. So this is my level of self-perceived fabulousness that I wear this. It does look a little bit like something a pimp would wear though, doesn't it? Nice work today. Way to hustle. You know I look out for my girls. Anyway, wild ones. Darling wild ones, that is my fashion hat collection. It's not a very big collection for me. I guess I don't find myself wearing hats very often because I don't spend a lot of time outside because I am allergic to the day star. But as someone who truly loves clothing and appreciates what clothing can do, what fashion can do, I do love me some hats. Did you have any favorites? Let me know in the comments below. Do you have any favorite hats of your own? Please feel free to share. As always, you can like, comment, share, subscribe, click the bell, and follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And until the next video, keep your fashion wild, and until the plague has passed, stay at home. Live long and prosper, dudes. Well, that was unnecessarily loud. Hey, hey, hey! Yeah, I know. It's so tempting. As always, you can like, share. Mew, mew, mew. Are you sad? Are you sad? It's okay. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Yeah. Mew, mew, mew. Why are you crying? Doing good work, ladies. Keep it up. Yeah. Hey, cowboy. Come on over here. Help me get these boots off. I'm the strawberry cowgirl. Oh, ain't this just the silliest little get-up I've had on yet? This little cowgirl's ready for her mechanical bull, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what.